Star Trek, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep a ticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my your bed.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hines on the run towards the line. Balls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Lodolo, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Now a relay to the plate. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. Top of the second, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
JT Realmuto at the plate now. That's ball one. De La Cruz zips it across.
He's out.
And Realmuto is out. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter.
Fly ball to the
Alec
outfield for a sac fly.
Bohm.
Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that's downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late. This to center field. McLean on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Trevino. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas coming on. Corrals it. And there are two down. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean takes it in for the out. One down. Max Kepler at the plate. Fraley really on his horse for it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. His first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines. Long run into the gap. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. As we go to the last of the third. And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul back, that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Rhys Hines. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Into center. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. And now here is Harper.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stretches out and hauls it in. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. This one high in the air to left center. Kepler sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a field. So that depth
to second, Turner, and the inning is over. And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. Lodolo back to work. That one the other way, and foul. Foul ball. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Alec Bohm. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Up and in, and that's ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Slinging it to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. High fly ball down the left field line. Fraley should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. Two away now. Trey Turner now.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Out to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Turner is out. That's out number 3. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right side, stop. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He is singled and he is flied to left.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Got it. Great leaping catch. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. He's already homered in this game. Smoked on the ground to second. They get the force. That is the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That's to third, and that's just foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Friedl makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out. So up next, Bryson Stott. Bunting, and it's in the air. Lodolo makes the grab. Out number 2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Friedl makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Now fly ball to right center. And that will end the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Lodolo back to work. Out there to center. Friedl, long run. Great effort, but it gets down. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Outside
just
ball.
missed. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a foul ball.
So the tying run at second. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting
Max Kepler.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball, Lodolo. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seemed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-3. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott on the ground. McLean. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McLean. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hines up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up the middle, over to Stock for 1, and that's 2. So Harper stands in, known for his late inning heroics. That one hops against the fence, makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on.
And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
That one ripped. And it one hops the wall. The throw in, Bohm around second, headed for third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play. Runner at third, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch misses.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio.
And the runner's coming home. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And they put the tag on him for the out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedl makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to short, De La Cruz tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman,
the line of the pitch.
Candelario.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game. 7-3.
So you better buzz. When you see me really wanna you really say.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs it.
Diving stop at second from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Rhys Hines.
In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Will.
So the go-ahead run in
Benson.
scoring position at the plate. Will Benson. Dives. What a play. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Two down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. Headed towards the corner. Fraley really on his horse for it. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hines settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Second inning. Set to go. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Nola back to work. Foul ball there. And that one in the air, center field. Rojas. One up, one down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. In the air, center field. Rojas calls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Austin Hayes at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's out to center field. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He was all over that one.
That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here is Bryce Harper.
Harper
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz. Harper is gone. One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he's out at first. So here's the Phillies DH, Alec Bohm.
Hitter, Alec Bohm.
Runner takes off. This one smoked out to left. Fraley puts it away. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the... Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and 1 away in the top of the third. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson, and that one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This looks like extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Jake Fraley. Lined into right. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. On the ground to the left, Turner. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's Trey Turner.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Friedl on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that's the inning. And we're back. And here's
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 55.
swings through that one for strike one. Encarnacion Strand in his second season, 25 years old. Oh, that got him on the mound. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Matt McLain. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Castellanos gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 2. Out to short. The throw to second is offline. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Benson. There's the strike. McLain at second. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here comes Real Muto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Poor guy, you know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's
Real Muto runs. Pitch misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One and 2 now. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Runner from third. And it's a 1-run game. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Edmundo Sosa. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes again. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Grounds one to short. Tosses across to first. And they got him.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
On the ground, right side. McLain in plenty of time to first. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles. mph exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a chopper out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Max Kepler at the plate. Mole back to work. And fouled off. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hard liner. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Cincinnati. Number 15. Emilio.
Ball one there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Both 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 ball,
Next
1
pitch
strike.
is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's not stopping, on his way home. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up. Here's JT Realmuto.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner on the go again. In the
one
dirt.
ball, 1 strike.
Throw. Save. Runner on the move again. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Off the mark there. Full count now.
No, foul ball.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Here comes Real Muto around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the Phillies DH, Alec Bohm. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hines. Ripped on a line. Kepler makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Elly De La Cruz. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Elly on his way to second. Next offering is fouled back. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning and digging in. For Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Number 64, Tony Santiago.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Hit in the air out to center field. 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped left field. Fraley going back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Check swing didn't go, and now it's even 1-1. Base knock right field. And that keeps him from advancing past second. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Two pretty
No
nasty
balls, 2
sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2
1 ball,
count.
2
If you're up there at
strikes.
the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Double steal. That one out to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hammered Rojas. Giving chase. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner around second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and pull that thing fast.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas on his way over. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pitch misses. 2-0. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Wastes no time there. Just one of
The
those
first
seam
baseman,
high
number
base hits
3.
through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one pulled foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off to the right.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
ball,
Just couldn't keep it
2
fair.
strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's
3
down
balls,
and in.
2 strikes.
one's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Around second is Real Muto. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
These days,
batting,
most outfielders
third
play
baseman,
pretty deep, and
Hugo.
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, onto the track near the wall, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's now 10-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out.
Right there.
high leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Rips that one to right. Hines makes the play, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Suarez back to work. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, one out. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And a swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least one or two breaking balls in.
Tags the runner for one. Next to hit, TJ Friedl.
The center fielder, TJ Friedl.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-8. Base is empty with two away. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the eighth. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Towards first. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Friedl pulls that one down, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is a big first out. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Now it's going to be Rhys Hines. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 45, Zach.
Oh, that hit him.
Wheeler.
Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. JT Realmuto steps in.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Harper runs. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw. First and second, no outs. Alec Bohm. Stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Ground ball could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that is out number two. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. The Phillies hang on to win it.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the, cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I need. the punk rock, bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding down my wall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe.